Joe, first and foremost, are you happy to sign your new contract to the club?
Yeah, delighted. Obviously, delighted to come back, 2 years ago. It's where it all started for me. And with me being local as well, obviously helps. But yeah, just delighted to be back part of the club that's done so much for me. And, hopefully I can keep repaying it.
Was that the only thing in your mind since the end of last season? Yeah,
I think so. I think it's always been in my mind over the last 5, 6, 7 years when you get into your mid-30s. You want to try and play on and be involved in football as much as you can. So for me to come back here has been great. But yeah, it's always a tense time, even at 40 years old, if you want to stay in the game, to try and get something sorted as quick as you can. So I was happy that I had the phone call last week and we could get it over the line today.
Part of that role is goalkeeper coaches. Tell us a bit more about that.
Yeah, just being, I think I've always wanted to be, a coach. I think even at a young age, I always like to analyse goalkeepers, look at goalkeepers and, their different styles and things like that. So I suppose it was a natural sort of progression for me, but still, registered as a player because I still want to try and play as much as I can, push whoever's going to be here. But yeah, definitely looking forward to being in the office and, working with the goalkeepers day in, day out, and especially on that match day, will be a great experience, I think, for myself.
You feel it was the perfect time to have that sort of hybrid between playing and coaching?
Yeah, I think so. I still feel like I've got a lot to give as a player. I think my performances, showed that over the last couple of years. I still feel fit and I can do a job, and hopefully, the younger goalkeepers can learn a little bit as well. But for me to give my feedback on the training ground and after game, before games and after games, and be involved with the staff, and the picking of the team and being around it day in, day out in the office to put the lads through their paces and prepare for games is going to be it's exciting. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Obviously, we've all seen what you can bring on the pitch. What can you bring to the goalkeeper coaching role?
I think just plenty of experience, I suppose. For me, the best goalkeeping coach doesn't make because he volleys the ball straight. It's just about keeping your goalkeepers relaxed. I think for me, I'd like to bring a lot of what I have in my game onto, the goalkeepers now that we're going to have at the club. But for me, each individual goalkeeper is different and they prepare different and they play different. So it's for me to get used to their styles, the way they act, their personalities, and then make sure they're nice and relaxed and prepared for the game on a Saturday or a Tuesday.
I'm sure you've had your fair share of goalkeeper coaches in the past train you, so I'm sure there's bits and pieces you can take from them.
Yeah, I think every goalkeeping coach does that, picks up sessions or what's good. But again, it's not for me. It's going to be about them, what they like to do, trying to get to know their personalities, trying to get to know what they like doing through the week, trying to cover all bases with regards to the opposition you're going to be facing. And just keeping it fun, make sure they work hard. I like to work hard myself still, and make sure they're just ready to go and prepared for that game day.
And I'm sure one of the main reasons you're sticking around is you believe we could achieve something next season.
Yeah, I think when I was here originally at this club all them years ago, it was it was a championship club, and I feel like the fan base, training ground, the stadium, it's all driven towards success. So. Looking forward to working with the manager and the staff, and hopefully we can, we've been close the last 2 years, so hopefully third time lucky.
And last season, at this point we had around 3 players. I think now it's 9 or 10, so it's a better cover squad to build on, isn't it?
Yeah, it's always difficult in the lower leagues if there's a turnover of players. So hopefully we can get the signings done over the line pretty quickly, and I'm sure pre-season will be tough. But get the numbers through the door, and then we'll be better prepared for the first game of the season.
Just finally, we've recently hit over 3,000 season ticket sales, so there's no lack of backing from the fans, is there, coming into these?
Yeah, listen, the fans have been great. They always are great, and good support, great away support. So hopefully for them, it was great to see them back at the start of last season. I must admit, I really enjoyed the Walsall game was an excellent game. Was great for them to get back into the stadium, and after the couple of years of being away. So it's great that they've all signed up again, and hopefully we can give it another good push this season. Get them all through the door, and hopefully we can celebrate at the end of the season.
Thank you.